how are you? I hope you're having yourselves a wonderful day. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome of course if you're new. My name is Nicole. I am a single mom to 4 children and a soon-to-be foster mom as well, and I like to do grocery hauls and other mom stuff. So today that's what I have for you, is a Costco grocery haul, as well as I went to Safeway. So I'm going to show you everything that I've got. If you are new for my channel and you have not already, do subscribe. That way you'll know when I post a new video and you can come along and join my family with me. I'd be happy to have you. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got counter, and counter. Yeah. All right, guys, so here we go. I got another package of mushrooms. We used our last one, so I was really excited about that. Didn't have to throw any of them away. I made them with my egg bites, and then I also made them with a side of asparagus for dinner one night, and it was really, really good. So grabbed another one of those. This was in the cold area this time. So it's 3 pounds broccoli florette, so it doesn't have any of like the thick stem pieces that take up the bulk of the weight. I really like this. I really like to air fry this, and I also like to bake it on a sheet pan with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Really, really good. And I cut it in 3s, and I can put it in my freezer that way. So I do really enjoy having that. Hi. Hi, beautiful. What are you doing? Are you the star of the show? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, I feel like I am so dehydrated. It's so warm today, even though it's cold. Okay, anyways, that's the same reason I grabbed the Brussels sprouts. I really, really love to cut these in half and then bake them. They're one of my favorite vegetables to have that way with olive oil, salt, and pepper. So, really good, yummy thing to do with that. I only grabbed 1 dozen of eggs because I do have 3 in the fridge right now. So, but I know we're going to be doing a lot of baking, especially with Thanksgiving. This, I know it is No Spend November, and I have done really, really good so far. It is the 12th today, and this is the one thing that I bought. We were out of AA batteries, and this was $15.99 for 48 batteries, so always a really good price if you can get your batteries at Costco. We just had some things that needed batteries in it, so that's why I did go ahead and purchase it. Okay, so, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of waste, and this is not a better deal than the big tub. If you guys have been here for any length of time, you know I buy my big tub, but I can never get through it. So I figured these, like, they're not going to go bad because I'm just going to use one of them to eat my carrots and my peppers, and the rest can stay in the fridge and they don't have to go bad. So I'm going to give that a try and see how long it lasts me and see if it's worth it to me. We're all our own people, so don't come at me, okay? Also, dates, I ran out. Well, really, I meal prepped them. And what I did, I'm so happy that I did it. So do you guys follow Nikki Phillips? She's incredible. Her videos are beautiful. I absolutely love her. She's also a singer. Hello. And she has a cute little boy, but she makes like the best looking food. Anyways, learn this from her. Is you open up the dates. I cut mine in half, whatever. Open up the dates, take the seed out, and you put like a nut butter in there, and then you can sprinkle stuff on top, whether it's like chocolate chips, hemp seeds, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, like whatever you want on top. And she freezes hers. I'm not a fan of chewing frozen things, but I did put them in the fridge, and it has been a wonderful thing to run into the fridge and just grab it as a little snack. I actually had some for breakfast this morning, so I think I'm actually going to store them in the fridge so they don't lose their moisture as quickly. So grabbed one of those. Okay, I also did a little bit of stocking up. Reason being is everything's running out at my Costco. So I think we're back in pandemic mode. There's no toilet paper except for what I got, which you'll see, and it was very overpriced. But I want to stay out of the stores as much as possible. I would do pickup order, you guys, if they took food stamps, but they don't. So I have to go into the stores, which is so crappy, and I hate it because I would be happy to do mobile orders, but none of the stores except Walmart take the SNAP benefits on the online order, and I cannot get Walmarts to work. So, you know, it's really frustrating. You also can't get WIC at all on it. So yeah, I don't know, state, figure it out. But anyway, so I wanted to just stock up on my oils. Avocado oil, I think this was $18.99 for 2 liters. Such a good price if you can get oil, you guys, at Costco. Almost out of chia seeds, and it's because I was using them for that. That's when I noticed. So grab this big old bag of chia seeds. Funny story about chocolate chips. You guys are gonna have to tell me if I'm wrong here. These are semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can eat these, right? This isn't like that nasty baking chocolate, right? Because y'all know I can't have dairy. Where's my ingredients? Is soy lectin a dairy? There's no dairy. Chocolate liqueur. Like what is this? Is there milk in this? I'm gonna have to Google it. I bought it, it was $9.99. And it is 4.5 pounds for 10. I'm gonna have to figure out if there's dairy in this before I open it, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of baking. I also wanted to add chocolate chips to my date bites as well. I don't know. If you guys know and you figure it out before I do, let me know below if there's dairy in this or if any of that means dairy. I'm going to Google it, but if it is, I'll return it because we don't need that many that I can eat. Okay. I need more water. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. I do not typically buy this. Actually, I'll be honest, I've never bought it, but my mom buys it all the time. And Kim from the Wads, she also buys it, and she made a really good like buffalo dip, which sounded delightful. This is also a good thing to have if you can't make it to the stores. All right, I was interrupted, sorry. Okay, so like I said, stocking up. So I grabbed the vegetable oil and I grabbed the canola oil. These of course are for cooking and all that kind of stuff. It's an insane amount, but because I have a garage, I can store it. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed those. And this is just for stock. We have a full one in the fridge. When I got my onion powder last time, I realized that I was also out of garlic, so went ahead and grabbed the garlic. This is also for stock because I do have a 10-pound bag in my cabinet right now. This one is 10 pounds as well, yeah, that's just for stock. We're on our last ketchup in the fridge, so grabbed this. Such a good deal if you can get ketchup at Costco as well. This is what Cameron, my 5-year-old, was bothering me about, was peanut butter pretzels. We just ran out of them, so I already opened these. He absolutely loves them, likes to take them to school for a snack. Of course you can't if you have any peanut allergies, but thankfully he does not in his school. So I did grab some meat, all red meat, and that was not intentional, but I have plenty of pork and I have plenty of chicken. So another family that I follow, Our Tribe of Many, she always buys this. She makes a Kenyan dish with it, and I'm not going to make a Kenyan dish with it, but it definitely is soup and stew season, so I would love to make this with potatoes, and I can actually half it. I might even be able to thirds it because these are pretty thick pieces. So $14.81 for that guy right there. We're almost out of the beef, so just went ahead. Such a good price is $2.99 a pound for this meat, 88 lean. I do not typically buy steaks, but we have not had them in a really, really long time. And my neighbors do a barbecue on Sundays, and I never have steaks, and I would love to have some steaks. It's also why I bought this. You know, I figured that we can get 2 meals out of this. Tell me, it's so funny, right? Okay, so you go to a restaurant, you order a sirloin with like a potato, a side of, you know, corn or green beans or something like that. You'll happily pay $20 for that, right? Like, no problem, $20, you'll buy it. Am I right? You know what I mean? So you go to a restaurant, you do that, no problem. But then you go to a store and you have freaking 3.67 pounds, 2 giant. I mean, these are, look at how big this is. These suckers are huge. I mean, this right here is one meal. This will be a meal and leftovers. That's 2 meals to feed an entire family. And I'm like, $20. I don't want to pay it. Stupid. I don't understand. Anyways, I grabbed those. Also grabbed a good old giant thing of Frank's. These are my favorite hot dogs, 5 pounds. I know they're disgusting. You don't have to tell me. But I also don't like to cook an amazing meal every night. Yes, Cameron, can I help you? Yes, just don't make a mess. All right, moving along. I grabbed 2 of the rotisserie chickens, and big recommendation, unless you're not easily grossed out, is if you're gonna shred these up, do them while they're warm. Don't put them in the fridge, because then they gel. They get gel. It's disgusting. So, so that I don't get grossed out, I'm gonna do that immediately following this video, and I'm going to bag one up and store it in the freezer with all of the shredded meat, and then I'm going to, we're gonna eat another one for dinner. So that's what we're doing with that. All right, Capri Suns is what Cameron has in his lunches. It's a decent deal when you do these, $6.99 for 4 of these. Sometimes you can get them cheaper at the store, but for the most part, these are the cheapest. All right, guys, let's talk TP. Let's talk butt wiping. I would never buy this crap in a bajillion years. This was $9. $9 for this. I feel like that's a good deal for what it is. They limited it. My Costco, completely out. This is all they had, and they probably only had a pallet, like not even a pallet. It was like a pallet, and there was a couple of these left. And I went back there because I'm like, you know what? I've heard that pandemic is coming back, and well, like round 2 or 14, whatever round we're on. I'm like, let me just grab some, because again, we're 5 people, 4 of us, jeez. 4 of us wipe our butts with toilet paper, and then I'm gonna foster. So I need to make sure that I have toilet paper. Anyways, I don't need to explain it to you. This is all they had. Is your Costco out? That's annoying. Okay, moving on. Fruit, nothing exciting. Green bananas, really green bananas. I have a little bit of pretty yellow bananas, so we'll eat those. These, again, you guys, I'll tell you every time, these are my favorite melons. These are the canary melons. They're $3.50 a piece. If you can grab one, you can snag one, get it. Why are Costco pineapples so big? They're worth $2. The ones at Walmart that are puny, not worth $2. But this one is. Also, okay, I didn't film it, but I picked up the order for the food box, and they gave me a watermelon, and we loved it. It wasn't like the most amazing watermelon, but I was like, I missed having watermelon in my life. So I grabbed one. So there's that. Hopefully it's a decent one. It's making everything look so pretty, but it's like 4:51 and the sun's almost down. So, all right, guys, here's what I picked up from Safeway, and then I got Wick, which I'll show you that as well. Here's my chocolate chip story, okay? Don't judge me. I went to Safeway first. These were $3.99 a bag. What is this? Guitard? Don't ask. I don't freaking know. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, baking chip. Again, it's a baking chip. Are they gonna taste good? I don't understand. Where's the ingredients? Okay, so then we read ingredients, right? Cane sugar, cocoa beans, cocoa butter, which does not have dairy, sunflower lectin, we got that lectin word again, and vanilla. What? So, and there it's used on the same equipment that they use the milk chocolate. So I don't have an allergy, I'm just sensitive. So it's made on the same equipment, it doesn't bother me. But I grabbed these first, and I grabbed 4 bags. So this is not even 4 pounds, and it was more expensive. These are much higher quality, of course. But I figure I like chocolate chips, and I don't know, guys. I need to figure out if the other bag, whatever. I have a lot of chocolate chips. There's also a really, really, really good recipe that I make with chocolate chips. My mom got it from her mom, who got it from like a package of colored marshmallows or something like that from ages ago. And you need a stick of butter, chocolate chips, and colored marshmallows. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna make some for Thanksgiving. So I need it. I'm giving you excuses. You don't give a crap about that. Okay, anyways, chocolate chips. That's what I got. I wanted to stock up on coffee. It was on sale, $21 for the 80 pack. So that's not bad. Stock up on coffee. Interrupted again. I don't remember where I left off. It's Thanksgiving. Who doesn't have marshmallows when it's Thanksgiving? Also hot chocolate. My kids have really been liking. And they didn't have colored marshmallows for my thing. So I might have to use this, which it doesn't defeat the purpose. Whatever. I grabbed 3 bags. It was 3 for $5. That's why I grabbed 3 bags. Moving along. All right. I am actually making a lot of Hannah's purees. It's just fun and it's not going to last and I'm not going to do it for everything. These were on sale for $1. I have zero, I really don't think anything. Natural versus like not. What's the difference? The only thing that's in here is sweet potatoes, water, vitamin C to maintain color. Okay. I couldn't even find the ingredients when I was reading this. Ingredients, carrots and water. So like, the hell's the difference? Just because this has a pretty blue, I don't know, whatever. These were $1. I wanted the jars. That's why I grabbed them, so that when I make my own puree, I can put it back in these jars. So they were $1 a piece. And then I grabbed some sweet potato, and then she's having a little bit of trouble going potty because, you know, we're adding all this food to her diet. So I picked up some good old prunes. All right. Grabbed, this is new. I haven't seen this and I'm very, very excited about this. I usually put that when I have spaghetti, but then I go through too much of it. So they had this. It was overpriced, $5.99. There's a crap ton of crap in it, but I'm excited. Also grabbed another bag of that just for stockpile. Sour cream squeeze tube. Best sour cream you could ever ask for. Speaking of all the cookies and crap we're going to make, we got a whole bunch of chemicals. So gold chemicals, red and green chemicals, red, green, and white. So yeah, enjoy that crap on your cookies, okay? All right, moving on. Some good old turkey stovetop. Oh God, that didn't work. Stovetop's my favorite. It just, I mean, if we're being honest, and we always run out of it, so thought I would go ahead and grab a couple extra boxes. The reason I say extra is because my church is giving my family a Thanksgiving meal. So I will have stuffing, I'm sure, in there. And then I did get a free thing as well from Walmart. So we're good on stuffing. I'm just giving away all the people that I follow today, apparently. Okay, Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beastons. Okay, another interruption. Goodness gracious. She made this amazing looking cranberries, and it was cranberries and orange juice in the stove. I feel like that's it. They looked good. I want to try them. I've never liked cranberry stuff, but you know what? This was $2.99. I figured if we hate it, we'll just get rid of it. So that's what I got. Okay, moving on to WIC, and then I'm done. So with WIC, I get $11 for fruits. Oh, that's what part of this was. So I grabbed this. I grabbed some cuties. I grabbed some actually ripe avocados. You guys, all of the avocados from my previous hauls are still not ripe. They are still not ripe. If you have a solution to ripen an unripe avocado, please leave it below so that we can figure that out. I'm new to the avocado world. I grabbed a butternut squash because I want to be domestic and make butternut squash soup. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, but I want to make it, so I grabbed that. 3 boxes of Kix. My children decided they didn't want what I've originally been getting them, which is Frosted Mini Wheats. I would much rather have Frosted Mini Wheats than Kix, but whatevs. To each theirs. I get 2 things of juice, so I grabbed orange juice and apple juice. 8 cans of black beans. They only like you to get the 16-ounce thing of bread, which is crazy because this is $3.99, and the what is it, 20 ounces or 18 ounces or whatever is like $1.99. But that's what they want you to get. And they were all out of 1%. So we grabbed fat-free lactate milk. So there you have it. That's what I got. Are you talking, beautiful? What you talking about? What are you talking about, sweetie pie? Tell me a story. Yeah? Tell me a story, honey. Yeah. Oh, I love you. Are you gonna help me put the groceries away? No? Yeah? All right, friends, that concludes today's grocery haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do really appreciate it, and welcome all of my new friends as well. Feel free to introduce yourself below and say hi. I do get back to all of my messages, at least for now. Like I said, if you haven't already, do subscribe below. I do post 3 times a week with lots of mommy content and plenty of grocery hauls, because I do go grocery shopping quite a bit as well. If you liked any part of this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel and I'd appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.